So, I just wanted to come on here and show you my germination. It's a bit janky. By janky, I mean just not with professional tools. But yes, so I sewed all of these on the 7th. And we're just looking at the trays. We're not looking at that stuff. Obviously that wasn't sewed on the 7th. And yeah, here we are. These are all food containers. Got this at Fresh Market. And it had like grapes and cheese. This was a to-go box. This was obviously an egg carton. Eggs. I think like some type of pastry was in that. Another to-go box. Pretty sure sushi was in here. This probably had donuts or something sweet. And then here's an egg carton. And this is why, well, I personally just save all of my plastic. This is like some packaging. This is actually the packaging for the little heat mats. The seedling mats I have. Here's the, pretty sure I saved the tag. Yeah, here it is. They were like $20 each. Maybe like $25. They weren't 60. They weren't like over 60. I think the lamps were like $40 each. Okay, I saved up all my money. Let me say this. I saved up all my money, and you know, I just don't have this money. I say that. Save your money and then get you some lights. These were probably, like I said, $30 each, $40, $30 to $40 each for the lights, and the mats were probably like $20 each, maybe. I got them from Home Depot. This is all it came with. It didn't come with any more instructions. This is it. And they're doing pretty well. I mean, I put my hand on it and it's hot. And obviously, you can see, what's this, condensation? Not condensation occurring. So, you know, it's getting hot inside of here. And so, yeah, you can do it. You can make your dome. You know, you can create your greenhouse effect in different ways. Like I said, as long as it's like clear. You know, it's clear. Well, it doesn't even, well, yeah, make sure it's clear. And make sure it's like got holes in it, like some ventilation holes. Looks like I only got 2 on this one. It's supposed to be 3. Whoops. Wait, guys. So there's a ventilation hole. Put one on the corners of the little things. Oh, and I put some right there. And see, there's a ventilation hole for when that was on top. And so yeah, all the egg cartons went in the little seedling mats, the seedling plastic, and then obviously this has a ventilation hole, and everything else has a ventilation hole. So yeah, janky, so janky germination rates. I think this is pansy, but you know, this is watermelon. I was kind of sparse on my soil because I don't have a lot of soil, and I'm trying to wait on my next paycheck to go buy some soil, but I'm trying to cover up the roots a bit. You know, I want the roots to be in some soil. So I'm just going to add a little bit more, spoon by spoon. This pot is on the soil I got. Trying to be, resourceful with my resources. Or not resourceful, just making sure I don't waste any. This is okra. I love okra. These 2 are sunflowers. This is a tomato. This is a watermelon. This is basil, and there's a little bit of oregano popping up. See, and so some of this hasn't germinated yet. See, this is another watermelon. This is another tomato. And so I don't like that. But I don't want these to, if you keep the dome on it too long, you know, they'll get weak. So you want the stems to be strong, you know. So I'm just gonna favor the ones that are opening up over the ones that haven't popped out yet. And so, see, this, I don't want these to get weak. I think this is catnip, this is mint, and this is lavender. I don't know if the lavender is gonna show up. I hear it's really hard to germinate lavender, so not gonna be sad if nothing happens. This is chard, and then this is pepper. But you can see there's some little roots happening, so something's gonna come up. And then this is, I don't know what that is. I should get the labels off of the thing. Let's just sit this up there for right now. This is, oh, marigold. Oh, yeah. Ooh, marigold is pretty easy to germinate. Just stick that right there. And then nothing came up. Actually, this was kind of moldy, so I think I just didn't wash the container good enough. Whoops. It's gonna be fine though. My goal is to have a little plant sale. Not too big. Well, I aimed for bigger than I want it to be because things die, you know. So you might as well oversow, if you know what I mean. And then you'll have, you know, if I only sowed what I wanted, that's like bad. You should like do at least like 10% more of what you actually want, because things die. Like things aren't gonna make it. They're not gonna germinate, or they're gonna die after transplanting, or they're gonna die, you know, when you're hardening it off. So you might as well oversow. And these things just haven't came up yet. What's this? Sage. Actually, no, I think some sage is up. Yeah, I'm gonna open this, but then leave the light off. So I'm gonna open this, but leave the light off. Oops, because there will be some light coming in from the window. But like I said, I don't want the little babies to be weak. So yeah, and I have to rehydrate these. I definitely need to keep this part hydrated because this is on top of the soil. So I need to keep the top wet. Obviously, I overwatered here. So I'm just hoping, I'm going to come back at the end of the day and hope that the light has dried out the water and the warmth from the bottom has dried out the water. And if not, I'm going to add more soil to soak up the water, because you don't want it drowning. Like you don't want this drowning at all. Like you never want things at any stage in their lives drowning in water, whether they're baby seedlings or if they're adults, because that's like the easiest way to kill a plant. It's overwatering. And so I put some water in this little trough, and the two sides soaked it up, and that's good. I might do a little bit more because I still see dry spots in the middle. Right there. See that? It's a little dry in the middle. And that's where we want the water to get, because I'm pretty sure the seeds are right there. So let's just do a little bit more so I can just show you how I water. It's best to have a spray bottle and then just soak it all the way. And just soak it like that. But my little janky one from Dollar Tree does not work. Like, it just does not spray. Like, it's just off. And I twist the nozzle and everything. It just doesn't work. Oh, you know what? What if I just get a spoon? Get my handy dandy spoon. Oop. Okay, what do you want, girl? And just like water like that. It's gonna take forever. But yeah, it's best to just, so I'm just being really, 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 really careful about how I pour. That should be enough for the basil. It's not always best to just assume that the soil is wet because it's dark, you know. But in this case, I'm just gonna assume that it's wet. And you know, just go off of that. And like I said, this lavender. I mean, I think something is popping up, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna mess with anything else. So like I said, I sewed everything on the 7th. Today is the morning of the 11th of February. And here we are. This is just wave 1 of the things I want to sell. And, you know, some of this stuff I'm keeping. Come eat. You walking around not eating. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, just had to come in here and show you. 2 out of 3. Well, you know, they'll catch up. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have that video of me transplanting up. So there's that. Hopefully I didn't delete it. And so yeah, here we go. Look at them. I'm ready for the okra, if we being honest. I love okra. Okra, hibiscus, and watermelon. Oh, I need to go get me a hibiscus. What you call it? A little hibiscus. Not seeds, but like a little seed, like a little sapling. A little, you know, start. A little, you know, a little seedling. Little things I'm gonna be selling. And so yeah, and then tomato. I'm happy some tomatoes came up. Because I know a lot of people were saying that if they were gonna buy some, they would want some tomatoes. And these are bush, if I'm not mistaken. No, these are probably vine. These are beefsteak. These are bush if they come up. I think I'm gonna cover it. No, I don't know. I'm gonna wait. And then this is, like I said, pepper. It's germinating. Marigolds coming up. I don't know what this was. And here are the lights. The lights are okay. I mean, they not. Once again, this is all janky. So this is not a professional light setting. This is not professional germ trays. This is, you know, this is not professional. I guess I can leave the dome on top today for that. And so yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll just still cover this dome side up like that. Look at that jank. But yeah, here we go. So yeah, have a good day. Enjoy the day.